What really happened in Rwanda in 1994? Imagine losing almost 1 million people in just 100 days. To understand why, we need to go back to October 1st, 1990. The Rwandan Patriotic Front, or RPF, led by military commander Paul Kagame, invaded Rwanda from Uganda. Most of its fighters were Tutsi refugees whose families had fled years earlier after ethnic violence. Their goal was to return home and end discrimination. After years of fighting, a peace deal called the Arusha Accords was signed on August 4, 1993. The United Nations sent peacekeepers to help keep the peace. Then everything changed. On April 6, 1994, President Juvenal Habyarimana's plane was shot down near Kigali. Within hours, extremist Hutu leaders launched a carefully planned genocide. Soldiers and militias went door to door, murdering Tutsi civilians and even Hutu who opposed the killings. So why didn't the UN stop it? The UN force in Rwanda had only about 2,500 peacekeepers, and they were under strict orders not to wage war. After the deaths of 10 Belgian peacekeepers, several countries withdrew their troops instead of sending more. The UN Security Council could not agree on stronger action, and many governments were still traumatized by the disastrous 1993 Battle of Mogadishu, the event portrayed in the film Black Hawk Down. The loss of American soldiers in Somalia made Western governments deeply reluctant to send troops into another African conflict. While debates continued, the killing went on. One story from those dark days inspired the film Hotel Rwanda. Hotel manager Paul Rusesabagina sheltered more than 1,200 people inside the Hotel des Mille Collines in Kigali, using negotiation, contacts, and extraordinary courage to keep them alive. While some details in the film have been debated, the hotel became a real place of refuge during the genocide. Meanwhile, the RPF, commanded by Paul Kagame, resumed its military offensive to stop the massacres. On July 4, 1994, it captured Kigali. By mid-July, the genocide had ended. Between 800,000 and 1 million people had been killed in roughly 100 days. Paul Kagame later became Rwanda's president and has overseen rapid economic development and national reconstruction. At the same time, his government has also faced sustained criticism from international human rights organizations over political freedoms, opposition figures, and press restrictions. Today, Rwanda presents a striking contrast to its past. Kigali is widely regarded as one of the cleanest cities in Africa. Rwanda has been one of Africa's faster-growing economies over the past 2 decades, and the country has become an increasingly popular destination for wildlife tourism, mountain gorilla trekking, and international conferences. In 2022, the UK government also signed an agreement to relocate certain asylum seekers to Rwanda, although the policy faced legal challenges and was never implemented before it was cancelled by the UK government in 2024. Rwanda's story is one of unimaginable horror, but also of survival, justice, and rebuilding. It's a reminder of what can happen when hatred is organized, and the world hesitates.